abandoned structures and what is their function in Dying Light 2? Let's find out. My next guest in Dying to Know More is the one and only Tymon Smektała. Hello, Tymon.
Hello, Paulina.
In the last episode of Dying to Know, we got to know more about architecture and places in the city. But today, I am more curious about buildings, especially abandoned structures and their functions. So please tell us more.
Yes, the abandoned structures, they are actually very interesting places. We said it many times before that we want to give players an ability to influence and change the world around them. And we do that with the use of the city alignment system, of which the abandoned structures are a very important part, as they affect both gameplay and world building.
Okay, so let's start from the world building.
Yes, so when Aiden enters the city, abandoned structures are just that. Forsaken, ransacked buildings with maybe some loot to find. But as the game progresses, they start to bring real and visible change to the city's skyline as players are able to restore and assign them to one of the factions, changing their looks and use. As they become operational, they start to give you a glimpse of that faction's philosophy, way of living, or goals.
So my decisions are important to the world around me, but how important they are for me as a player?
And that's a good question, and thank you for asking about that. And the answer is actually very simple. Gameplay changes. When you restore an abandoned structure, it becomes, as we call it, the functional building. And then it starts offering you a lot of new opportunities.
What kind of opportunities?
Well, all sorts. For example, there might be vendors that offer you unique items, or maybe new quests or new collectibles, or maybe NPCs that you can talk to, which usually leads to new adventures.
Is that all?
No, because there are also training grounds where you can test unique exotic weapons like a catapult bat or a blastaway. And there are also new challenges that you can face.
Wait, new challenges. That's actually quite new for us. So please tell us more.
Yes, challenges, that's what I said. So there are a few dozen of them in the game, and they are basically split into two main groups, combat ones and parkour ones. So with the combat ones, we tried to have a little fun with our mechanics, maybe twist and bend them a little. So usually we ask you to use your skills in crazy and extreme situations.
Okay, and parkour ones?
So for parkour, we have delivery missions and the checkpoint races. And so let me give you a little backstory. There's a guy on our team whose nickname is Głowa. He's the lead gameplay programmer and also a mastermind behind Dying Light's parkour. And he also adores platform games.
You mean like Mario?
Actually, yes, Mario, that's his favorite character. So if you love Mario the same way as he does, you will definitely find something interesting in the challenges he created.
Okay, so that's enough about Mario. As we know what abandoned structures are and what is their function in the city, I am very curious. Which one of them is your favorite?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think I will say the art workshop, because to see a place of such beauty and sophistication in the middle of the apocalypse, this is really a picture that stays embedded in your head for long. But aside of that, maybe a bakery, a smokehouse, a pumpkin farm, maybe even Peacekeeper's Cadet Academy. Well, there are a lot of them that you can discover as you play the game.
So we can actually say that Aiden will help in civilization rebuilding.
In a way, yes, but I think it's more like he's helping the people that have survived the first decades after the fall of humankind as we know it to build a new future. Those people, they have covered their basic needs already, and now when they start feeling relatively safe, they're looking a little bit higher on the Maslow pyramid.
So we can say that they try to stay human with all they have.
Beautifully said, like I couldn't express it better. Yes, absolutely, that's a great summary.
Thank you, Tymon, for all of your answers.
Thank you, Paulina.
And thank you all for watching us today, and see you next time.